Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are back to Project Eden, and over there, as you can see, it is Frozen Inferno planet with pissing clouds? I don't know what's about that, but I've made myself a little greenhouse on top of my capital vessel, where I've removed some blocks over here and planted and put 9 planting plots. I wanted to go with 18. Unfortunately, down here I have my warp drive, and as you can see, temperature over here is like 19 Celsius degree. So yeah, that doesn't kind of work with plants, I think. I don't know. I don't think anything will grow over here. Most probably it's going to be too hot. I will check it out though, because that makes me really curious if that is really a thing. But in my opinion, well, plants will not grow over here. Okay, RCS. I've made myself RCS too. Now, where were those plots? Over here. And so I'm going to just put one just for starters and plant something over here. Like that. I think I have a like eggplant or something in my fridge, like a spare sprout that is already made for it. You know what? Maybe over here in the center. Yeah, let's actually remove it over there. Because of the light that is shining, I don't know if the light is gonna hit it, but yeah, still, we will do some testing. So I've built a greenhouse over here with normal glass, and at the end, instead of doors, I've just made myself a force field. And over there, since you can make like 3 by 5, I've made this huge entrance over here. Of course, outside it is chilly as fuck. Still minus 250 Celsius degrees, so we are going close to going close to absolute zero, but we shall see how it's gonna go. Over here, those plants have a relatively low temperature, like 20 something, so it's almost good, and I've allowed oxygen to go in here through this baby. So in today's episode, what we're gonna be doing, we are gonna go on the surface of the plant. I have absolutely no idea what we can find there, but I've already equipped myself with heavy armor, so that's good. That's gonna be a plus. Let me just drop that one over here and extend the value of the RCS, or extend the possibilities of the CPU, because RCS2 will give me +1, is it? Or minus? I hope it's gonna be giving me 1.25 million of CPU power. Let me just check that CPU statistics. No, it actually drains. Right, okay, so let's remove it, because I was hoping that it will actually give me like boost in that, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so it's other way around. Okay, fair enough. So let's leave it like that, and nobody saw that. Now I should equip my ship with Gatling guns, because I've already made like 2 for it. I had it somewhere. There it is, and some ammunition for it. That's not it. Oh, there are the growing lines. I was looking for them. Right. Maybe I just need to make some ammunition. Okay, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I think it's this one. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting like 2 of those. So at least we have some... What? What the hell is going on? What just happened? Oh, okay. All of a sudden I've run out of power. Okay, fantastic. Probably I've left my thrusters on, and since you don't do that, yeah, 32 minutes. Thrusters. That's... huh? Lights? So what drains so much? Is it lights? No, it's thrusters. Okay, let's leave it as it is. Right, lights are on. Still, I'm gonna put few over here. Okay, so let's put those 2 on the side. Actually, maybe I've already put some. Jumping in the heavy armor is so annoying. Okay, I've already put some ammunition over there. but still we can add like 1,000 that we have. Okay, so we're gonna go to the planet and we shall see what we can find over there. Let me just grab some oxygen and we are on the way. And maybe food wise as well, I could get something to eat before we go from our lovely kitchen that is nowadays in the back. Yes, I found this room, and fortunately we can use it. We can utilize it. Okay, I'm gonna take that one with me. Pop that one in there and this one in here, and I have my bike, and I cannot run in the heavy suit, so that most definitely sucks. Okay, so off we go to the planet's surface, and look at my lovely greenhouse. Isn't that beautiful? Now it looks like double-decker, or at least half of a double-decker. Right, good. Let's go over there and let's see what we can find on the surface. And most probably it's gonna be like, again, 150 Celsius below zero, but that's okay. Also, I went around the universe and I wanted to go, I found some pentaxides, and there's a Polaris refinery, and it is guarded by a few sentry guns, and since I am unfriendly with Polaris, they don't like me, so they will start shooting at me, and that sucks. But what can you do? Since we are not friends, that is how it's going to be. Now, oh shit, hail. And it's deadly. How come it's deadly? No, it's not that bad. Look at that. Only minus 100 Celsius degree. Minus 67, minus 50. It's like vacation. Come on, minus 31. Actually, we should get information from temperature will range from 15 to minus 62, so it's not that bad. And what do we have? Do we have some satium? Don't tell me that we have satium and neodymium. Oh wow, I'm gonna be staying on the planet. And cobalt, neodymium, and satium. Most definitely, I will be digging. So let's go. Let's go around the planet and see what we can find. Maybe we'll find some deposits already. But this is a really nice planet, you know. Also, it does make me wonder. Oh, there's Zirax. I can see their territory. So we can move. Oh, holy shit, look at that. 6 moons? God damn it. And also, as you can see, I've opened some connections between different solar systems. But if we go over here, then we can go on vacation. I think on vacation, like right over there. Guano, I think. Space system, blah 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 blah. Planet info. Yeah, tropical planet with bioluminescent oceans. Aqua Deluxe Resorts. Welcome one and all to the premier vacation destination in Eden. Travelers are recommended to have favorable standing with both Polaris and Talon before choosing this as vacation destination. So yeah, we might be going there in the next episode, since we are freezing our asses off for the past few episodes. And I think it's gonna be okay. Now, I hate this detector because it doesn't detect anything. It shows me to go in a certain direction, but all of a sudden, poof! No, the direction is gone. And you have not discovered anything. Right, so let me just fly around and see what we can find. Reload just in case if we come across any drones. But I don't like how hilly this terrain is, and I wouldn't like to use a bike over here. Look at those steep slopes. Right, be right back as soon as I will find something in there interesting. Right, so I found myself medium neodymium deposit, which will yield me shitloads of neodymium, and that makes me happy because that one is needed for basically every single thing that you do, like in advanced mode, and they are level 6. Goddamn, 100 neodymium per piece. Because what I found out is the higher level they have, like level 6 that you can see right now, that deposit, it can yield much greater value than, for example, level 1. Of course, it is much harder to destroy them, but if I will get like, okay, 50 by average on each that I'm mining right now, okay, the average goes down, but if I do like 50 and I have 10 deposits, man, I'm gonna be lucky as hell. Right, I'm gonna be mining a bit and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, so I got myself in total, not that, I got myself in total like 2000 neodymium out of just one single neodymium deposit, which is great. But as you can see, the temperature over there on the right, it says minus 142, unlike temperature minimum maximum minus 62. That doesn't sum up. Minus 62 is not minus 140. I don't know what's with that, but okay, let's continue the search. Okay, so I've been flying around this planet and a strange thing has happened. Because I've located few of the Polaris faction territories, which apparently are still taken over by Polaris, but those things are guarded by Zirax drones. So, yeah. That's kind of interesting because they have not destroyed the core, but as you can see, the name is not... the name of the station is not marked as blue, which would be indication of Polaris faction taking over the settlement, or owing this settlement. So I don't know what that means, but it's kind of interesting. I'm willing to check it out. Just move a bit backwards, so I don't get that drone attention. Maybe they will still fly over the settlement, take my bike and head over there and check what I can find there. I think they are still scouting for me, but as I said, I don't want to ruin my relations with them. I've also killed some predators on the territory of Polaris, so right now I am neutral with them, so that's really cool. But let's take my bike. If shit hits the fan, then I will destroy them, no worries. But other than that, oh shit, yeah, quite a lot of predators, those arachnids on the surface over here. So, well, we shall see how it's gonna go, because I'm fairly interested what I can do with that station, because apparently it is marked as owned by Polaris. But I don't know. Now, can I get in here somehow? I can hear the Polaris inside. Those robots. Huh. That thing is really interesting, because you can see they are hovering just above me, trying to find me because I am the enemy, but there are people inside in those buildings. Right, how can I get in? I cannot run in this suit, so that most definitely sucks even more. Where are doors? I've heard the doors opening. Oh shit. Okay, I'm feeling hungry, no worries. Let's pop something in our body. Okay, he went on the other side of the base, so that is my chance to get inside somewhat safely. Oh shit. Okay. I must admit, this is a really extraordinary situation for me. Welcome. Okay. Okay. So, unfortunately, I still cannot trade with them. I think now we're still neutral. So it does suck, but I have Zirax Jones, and apparently they are at war with Zirax. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on with those guys, but I found Satim deposit. Unfortunately, it is guarded by one of the drones, and I don't want to leave my thing running. But if I could find O2 station over here, that would be perfect, because this planet does not have breathable. Why are you running away? Hello, drones. This planet does not have breathable atmosphere, so that most definitely sucks. I cannot look at any closet. But yeah, really interesting stuff. And that's Assault Cyber doesn't give a fuck about those drones being outside. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I cannot access the menu of the station. What do you sell? Sprouts, gardening supplies. Yeah. Is there any auto station in this station, on this station? That would help me greatly. That just leads outside. This is some sort of a control room. What is this actually? Settlement? I think so. No, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna try and look for more stuff, but all stations, all Polaris station on this planet seems to be this way. Somewhat connected with Zirax, but not being attacked by them. Really strange stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be taking my bike out of here and going back to my ship. Right, stay tuned. More news coming soon. Here's another strange thing. Apparently you don't have to wear a helmet while riding a bike in no breathable atmosphere, as you can see. So I was in the room and I've placed the bike outside. Okay, you have to. Right. My bad. But I couldn't pop one as I was riding, so that kind of sucks. Okay, let's just go back to my ship and head back. Maybe not head back, but go somewhere where it might be a bit safer. Also, I've went for a cobalt trip, so I've gathered like 2,000, additional 2,000 of the cobalt. And yeah, it was fun. And also I've did the Polaris mission to discover 3 ores just to gain some reputation with them. Okay, I'm gonna go there and try to snatch that Satium, because that is a medium deposit. Neodymium, here's another one. God damn it. That one is small, so I don't think it's worth it. Okay, not that direction. Right, 2 clicks away. Okay, so I'm going to be keeping mining and most probably will visit Ancient Shelter. What is it? Capacitor device? Most probably... Oh, we've been in one of those. There's nothing over here. Right. I'm not going to be digging out 1.5 kilometers of tunnel. I can do like 400 meters, but not 1.5 kilometers. Okay, stay tuned, be right back. Right, so I was cheating a bit with the drone that was up there. Large minigun drone, and I've completely depleted one of the Satium deposits over here, yielding 1.3 thousand of a Satium. Satium and neodymium are really important because they are part of flux coils and power coils, and each flux coil requires like 5 neodymium ingots, and each ingot requires 5 neodymium ore. So in total it's not that great value that I just got, but still, oh shit, I hate when things do happen with that stupid bike. But yeah, all to all, yielding over 1000 of neodymium and Satium just from 2 deposits, it was not that bad. So, you know, out of curiosity, I'm willing to go out to both moons that we have in this on this planet, checking them out. Just as I said, out of curiosity, because I have absolutely no idea what we can find there. It's not that bad over here, as you can see, minus 15 Celsius degree. The sun is setting, so it's really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go to our capital vessel, and then I think maybe we'll just fly with the small vessel that we have. Just see what we can find on those moons. Maybe there's going to be some interesting deposits over there, So yeah, let me just go and grab some oxygen out of our base, and then we'll see each other on each moon that we have. Oh, it is broken a bit. Oh yeah, Zirax were shooting at me. Right, stay tuned, be right back. Okay, so we are at Bansial 1 moon, which is medium-sized planet. In my opinion, it's kind of small, but okay, fair enough. Oh, we have a drone over there. So what do we have? We have 10 pentaxide, we have some iron, silicon, cobalt, magnesium and promethium. Nothing special, and as you can see, yeah, it is a relatively nice looking volcanic moon that does have also some pentaxide on the surface, so we don't have to go and mine. But those looks like cherry jelly bubbles to me. Okay, fair enough. That looks really awesome. Okay, so now let's go back to space and check out the other moon that is over there. That's gonna be kind of a long trip for me. I don't know if you also use the same setup as I do when I travel inside the sector. As you can see, I am moving freely because there is no friction in space, which is cool. So I always turn off my auto brake unless I really would like to stop, because if I have auto brake turned on, I will have to always keep pushing W button to move the capital ship forward. But if I release the auto brake, then I can just speed up to 100 meters per second, and then boom, off we go. It flies by itself. So yeah, just a pro tip for you guys, and please share the information with us if you use the same setup as we all, or maybe all of us do that, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Right, so here's another moon in this sector. Let's see what we can find. Zirax territory, unfriendly. I know, because Zirax are stupid and always shoot first and then ask questions later. They are really dumb. Okay, so we have varnished barren moon, which is small, easy planet, and we can find some copper, some most probably silicon, cobalt and promethium. Nothing special. There's going to be like 1 or 2 POIs on the surface, but I really would like to get along with Zirax, if that would be even possible. But most probably to do that I would have to just destroy the Polaris bases or Talon bases. Well, Talon I don't give a fuck about, so maybe we can go and have a vacation, and one of the resorts that I showed a bit earlier. Whoops! Oh, look at that! There's also Polaris over here. Let's go there. Let's visit them. So maybe we could go to the vacation to the resort that I've showed you. It will most probably take us like two episodes, but still that's doable. And then eventually we could destroy all the Talon over there, and with destroying all the Talon, I wonder if that will help us to increase Zirax standings. We shall see how it's gonna go. Copper mine. Oh, that is really interesting. Let's go and have a look. And since they do like me, at least a bit, okay, I'm gonna hide inside. Really, I don't have to. Okay, I need to put some artificial weight on front to balance that baby. Okay, let's not look at my back hole. Hello. Oh. I've never been to one of those mines. Hello. How are you? Okay, I'm not gonna be picking up anything. So there's a shaft going downstairs. Nice. Holy shit! Quite a lot of what? Small generators, of course. This is really amazing. I never saw any other faction except for Zirax on any of the moons. Polaris Mining Corporation. We sell ore. There's some ore storage and more ore storage. So what do you... Okay. Right. We still cannot do any trade. No, but at least we can assess how huge this base is. And that one is buried nicely below the level of the ground. That's alien civilian. I'm just trying to find any information whatsoever about this scenario, because I know that there are traders on those bases, and sometimes those traders can give you like missions or something, but apparently not over here. I don't see any strange NPCs that could give me some sort of a mission to go with. Just ordinary civilians that look like egg, basically. Okay, guys, so we are done with Frozen Inferno, I think. There's also still that refinery that we could go to, but I'm planning to go in the ultra difficulty. Oh shit, high gravity warning. Okay, so in the next episode, holy fuck, 3 Gs, that's really a lot. Plasma? What the hell is that? Magnesium gold? In the next episode we're gonna go to Devor orbit that has a plasma type of a planet that is ultra in difficulty. Runaway radioactive decay fueled by a vast quantity of promethium in the planet's crust has turned the surface into unrecognizable hell, torn apart by plasma fissures and gravimetric anomalies. Sensors detect the presence of Zirax. Extreme caution is advised. We're gonna go there in the next episode, and then we'll have some fun at the Eden paradise that is somewhere over there. Right. So that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.